Hi folks, and welcome to the channel. And in today's video we're going to do a bit of experimentation today. What we're going to do is we're going to plug one of these little EQs into the loop of a little lunchbox amp, and we're going to see if we can sort of shape that tone a little bit more, sort of use it as an EQ as you would on a real amp, because a lot of these have just got tone control. So check this out. Thought I'd do a bit of experimenting with one of my little lunchbox amps. Yeah, as you can see, it's a bit of a Joyo day today. But yeah, it can be done with any sort of combination, some sort of lunchbox amp that's just got a tone control, any overdrive, and any sort of EQ. I have got another EQ that I may sort of do another video on this. It's not a Joyo one. I could have done this with the Vivo, even though that's not the Joyo one. I could have possibly done this with the Micro Terror, but that'd have to go in front of the amp rather than in the loop, because I've got the EQ in the loop, so to act like a bit of an EQ on an amp. Let's experiment a little bit and see if we can see if we can get some further tones, some other tones out of this little Joyo amp. So this is the tone without any of the pedals on. So to start off with, we've got the Joyo Ultimate Drive, and yeah, I forgot to say, put the full signal path up here. So, yeah, you know me, I like that combination as it is. So I've switched the EQ on. At the minute it's not going to really change the sound because we've not changed any of the thing. Everything's at unity. But say you want to just take a bit of them lows out and maybe just sort of push the mids up a little bit, and maybe just push the top end up a little bit, maybe sort of give you that sort of, if you will, that sort of 80s sort of Maiden-esque type feel. Or if you want to go the other way, scoop the mids and bring the low end up a bit, sort of give you that sort of frown. Or if you just wanted to take that top end down a little bit, so I'll give you that doomy, or even that sort of maybe just notch that up a little bit, or that sort of 80s sort of hardcore crossover sound, if you will. And then if you're on, you can really scoop those mids and bring that highs up a bit. and sort of give yourself that sort of 80s thrash sound. Yeah, just sculpt them a little bit less, and I think you're going to get in the ballpark. If you want to be really, give yourself a bit of a. That's sort of where I like it. Just scoop those mids out just a little touch, bring that low end up and bring the top end up a little bit. So there you go. We've had a bit of a play about. Yeah, I think we got some different tones in there, and it just shows. Yeah, I'm just using this little EQ. I have got a 10-band EQ, which I might sort of. I've not done a review on yet, so I might even sort of do that and have a bit of an experiment with that one as well. As per a comment on the original review on this, yeah, it's the same as any other 6-band EQ, but it's the one I've got, so how can I review stuff I've not got? How can I do videos on stuff I've not got? But anyway, whatever. But yeah, let me know what you think. Is this something that you do? We've got one of these little lunchbox amps, not necessarily this sort of rig. Yeah, there's various ones out there. And have you got an EQ, or have you thought about getting an EQ to put in the loop to give yourself some more tone options? But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. And if you want to grab yourself some Evil Wizard merch,
there's a link to the merch store down in the description.
But that's all from me, folks.
I'll catch you in the next one.
Right, folks, I hope you enjoyed that video. You can follow me on social media, and you can get my music online. And if you want to support the channel, there's Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal links. They're all down in the description. Click up here to subscribe and click the link down there for videos that you may not have seen. Keep it loud and keep it heavy.